I'm back. I just came home from a rehearsal. Like Guthrie Trapp says, no extra charge for the mistakes there, but I'm sure you recognize the tune, I hope. It's kind of late. It is 9 o'clock, or close enough, p.m., Monday night. Here in Corralitos, California, neighbor to Aptos, California, Seacliff Beach, Shark Park, as it's known around these parts. Yes, we have great whites in the ocean, which is about 4 miles from here, 4 or 5 miles. Maybe a little longer, but we're close. So anyway, it's going to be a short one. The last video I did was like, geez, I'm sorry. I have to apologize. It was like 30 minutes long. Nobody wants to listen to me for 30 minutes. I don't even want to listen to myself. But anyway, so I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. There's a couple things going on. Like I just came back from a rehearsal, like I said. This cover band that I joined, doing songs I don't normally do, just a bunch of like, not obscure, but songs you don't really hear too much, like old songs, you know. Gee, I can't really think of some of them off the top of my head, but some of them, some other, you know, I mean, they're not too obscure. Some of them are standards, like old bluesy songs, old, you know, a couple Santana, Peter Green type stuff. I think there's even a Kinks song we do, The Clash, stuff like that, you know. And then there's a couple old bluesy standards there. We got a female vocalist in the band, which is like a first for me. And I just joined these guys, and I did it because I wanted to challenge myself playing music I don't normally play, and just kind of learning these songs off the radio or whatever, like, you know, on iTunes or YouTube or whatever, like playing it back, learning the guitar parts, kind of figuring it out. And yeah, so it's a little bit of a challenge instead of doing the same old thing. So that's why I did it. And I'm having fun. We did one show already in October, and we're getting ready to do one again December 21st at Daisy's Saloon in beautiful San Juan Bautista, right off Highway 101 in south of Gilroy. Yeah. Garlic capital of the world. And yeah, it's always a good time there. It's a good crowd. Everyone's friendly. It's an old town. It's got an old mission in it from 1700s. Part of the Mission Trail, El Camino Real. They got great restaurants there. So if you're doing nothing and you're in town, December 21st, stop by old San Juan Bautista, check out Daisy's, and come check out your old friend here, Ricky T, playing guitar in a band called Dirty White Boy. I'm trying to talk him into doing that song, you know? I mean, it's kind of a cool song. You know, got this cool chord. Three chords, man. It's basic. It's a rock and roll song, you know. Great hit for these guys, too. Warner. Hey, baby, if you're feeling down, I know what's good for you all day. Are you worried what your friends see? Will it ruin your reputation? Love me. I'm just a dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Anyway, you know the song. I kind of screwed up the words there, but you know. I promise if we do that song, I won't screw up the words when I play it live, okay? I promise. Anyway, like I said, I want to keep this short and sweet. I want to talk about music, what you listen to. And it's always good to expand your horizons, listen to some different stuff instead of listening to the same old thing. There's a radio station I listen to, and I normally listen to my phone plugged into my truck, or it's Bluetooth, and I'm listening to whatever I want to listen to, my favorite artist at the time, or something that will inspire me, or something just that's easy to listen to. But when I let the radio play, I have it tuned to a radio station around here. It's 91.5 KKUP, People's Radio. No commercials. It's been on the airwaves for over 50 years. It's outlasted almost all the commercial radio stations in the area, San Francisco included, San Jose, the Bay Area, the Silicon Valley. This station's been around forever. They broadcast, I believe they're transmitting radio towers on Loma Prieta. So in this area, which is like right above me, I get it crystal clear, right? And then I get it even when I drive 50 miles away and I end up in San Jose going to work, I can listen to KKUP. There's kind of dead spots going through Los Gatos. So, but one thing cool about KKUP, you can stream it. And if you go to kkup.org, you could download an app. If you go to the App Store, and you could get the app to listen to the radio station. They play all kinds of different music, and they have these cool little marathons. They'll have a Latin marathon. They'll have an oldies marathon. They'll have a blues marathon, bluegrass marathons. And so that's a reason I'm mentioning it tonight was because on my way to rehearsal and on my way back, they had this bluegrass thing going on. And, I know a lot of people don't like it. That's cool. A lot of people don't like chocolate ice cream. A lot of people don't like pistachio ice cream. But, you have all these other flavors to enjoy. Just like music, you have all kinds of different types of music to enjoy. But it's good to taste the different flavors every now and then. And I'm telling you, that bluegrass stuff, there's a lot to it. Even though people may say, oh man, all the songs sound the same. No, they don't. You got to really listen. And there's some good instrumentation going on. There's some good people playing fiddle, banjo, great guitar licks. That's great stuff. If you like finger picking style guitar, flat picking, there's no better place to get it than to listen to some bluegrass. And there's some bluegrass guitarists out there, bluegrass musicians that'll cut your head right off. So, it's good to open your mind, expand a little, listen to something you don't normally listen to, because you're going to pick up something. You might want to figure out a riff that's in one song. And then that's like going down a rabbit hole, because you could listen to one thing and then you'll be like, man, that's interesting. That's an interesting sound there. There's, some little things you're doing there. And, practice playing with your fingers and not using a pick, you could always hide the pick and, do little things like that, little double stops or whatever. There's bluegrass is full of it. And, it's in country music. It's in all that Americana stuff. It's great stuff, man. Open your mind. Listen to that stuff. It's good to get away out of the norm for a minute. It's refreshing. Makes me feel good. I like to listen to all kinds of stuff. So. Anyway, I think I'm going to cut this short. It's late. I got to get up very early to go to work. I'm a working stiff. I have to get up like all you other chumps that are working like me. 4 o'clock in the morning is my wake-up call. To be at work at 6. I have to drive an hour to get to work. Yeah. All that time wasted driving, all that time wasted working, when I could be playing the guitar. God, I can't wait to retire. You know, I just want to play guitar all day, you know. Something I never had the opportunity to do. And when I did have the opportunity to do it, I wasn't doing it. So stupid. You don't get that time back, man. You don't. So if you're an aspiring guitarist and you're a kid and you want to be a guitar, you want to be a professional, you want to play guitar, you want to be a session guy, you want to be in bands, play bars, record albums, write music, whatever, practice the guitar. Get yourself some books. These are really good books. I picked up on this stuff. I got a bunch of them. I think there's like 5 or 6 books in the series. Chord Progressions, Progressions Classic version 2. There's one. There's the Tone Method. If you're having trouble getting good guitar tones, signal path, all that stuff, tube amps, you want to find out about that stuff, it's in the book, Chord Progressions version, volume 1, volume 2. I got to hit the books too. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to go to bed. It's late. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.